So guys, I am moving overseas.
If all days brown eyes, roots in my apartment, and we grew past by, plans were always falling. I know you need out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights.
So guys, I am moving overseas.
Off in a maze and I'm driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather gray fell.
I'm at the airport now. I'm waiting to board the flight. I'm going to be moving overseas for my master's. I just said goodbye to everyone, so getting a bit emotional, but yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So yeah, here goes nothing. Here's to a year of adventure, and who knows what's going to happen after. So let's go.
If all days brown eyes, roots in my apartment, and we grew past by.
So I'm in Dubai airport right now. It's about 3 a.m. so I have been just hanging around for about 2 hours. I don't fly off until like 8 a.m. so I literally have nothing to do. I don't know what to do here. But I was just marveling at how expensive the juice is.
Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather gray fell asleep in my sweatshirt. I leave the world and make a new one together.
Just landed in Brussels. So I'm on the train right now. And can I just say, I was not expecting Belgium to be this warm. Like, look. I look like I'm in Hawaii right now. Also, I literally hopped onto the first train that I could get, heading to my town. And I think this is the slow train because it's now almost been like an hour and we're still not there yet. So, not only did I take the slowest train, I ended up at the platform, the only platform with no lift. So I have just reached the apartment. It took so long just to find the tram station, and there's no lift here either, so. And I'm on the top floor. And this is my room. This will be the first of 2 temporary accommodations before I move into my actual studio. But lovely view. So obviously, one of the things about going to a country where you don't speak the language is that shopping in a supermarket is a whole experience. I was just looking for body wash, right? So these are up here. So I was like, oh, like this is a huge bottle and it's just for like €3. So I was gonna get that. And then turns out that this is something that bubbles like a bubble bath. And the cashier was like, no, this is no body wash. She pointed me to these as well, which are apparently for men. But do I want to smell like dark chocolate though? So it is the end of the night. It's been a very, very long day of traveling. By the way, when British TikTokers were complaining about the heat wave this summer, this is exactly what they were talking about. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius and there is no fan, no air conditioning, Only just a little opening through the window there, but there's no wind coming in, so the air is still.
If all days, brown eyes, roots in my apartment, and we grew, passed by, plans were always solid. I know you need out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights. Thoughts never felt so blind, so we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather gray fell asleep in my sweatshirt. I leave the world and make a new one together. That's how my mom that I'll be back in November. It's all for the better. Hallways, bird skies, ride with clouds we're lost in. And we drew this life back when we were falling. I know you need out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights. Thoughts never felt so blind, so we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather.
So I'm going to do a bit of vlogging while I walk to my next destination. So it's been the first weekend, so I've been taking the time to sort of see the place. Continuing on, this is something that I've always wanted to do for a very, very long time. I just think like there's no better way to grow, honestly, as a person. Getting out of your comfort zone and moving to like a completely different place, like uprooting your entire life. I actually have orientation. So I've had orientation like the past few days, and over the course of the next week I still have a couple more days, and after that then school starts, so that'll be fun. I'm really excited for it, and yeah, who knows what's going to happen for this next year. I really don't, so yeah, I'm excited though. Can you see how tan I am? Like, I was not expecting it to be like so hot, but it has been really, really warm. Yeah, and the thing is that it's not really built for warm weather here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a fan or an air conditioning unit in my room, in my apartment. So yeah, a bit brutal sometimes. And also, side note, my fringe is really, really long right now, and it's kind of annoying me. So I might just give it like a little trim before school starts. So yeah, should be fun. And I know I'll miss the sun when winter comes, but I brought so many jackets and like a few coats, so I'm not really prepared for warm weather. I don't actually have that many like summer clothes. I didn't bring that many from home, but this is the weather that I've been having, which is really, really nice, honestly. But yeah, I needed to cool down a bit. So anyway, in the weekend that I've been exploring the city, I actually really, really like Kent. It's small, of course, but like it's not tiny. There are things to do, so like I've just been checking out like different exhibitions and like different spaces, different cultural spaces, because you know I live for that. So it's actually really nice. I really like it here.
So we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather gray fell asleep in my sweatshirt. I leave the world and make a new one together.
So tomorrow is the first day of school, and as I mentioned, I'm gonna cut my fringe because it's really annoying now. And we have a little like photo shoot, and I feel like they're going to be like, yeah, get your hair out of your face, and then I'm going to look so silly looking like this. So it's time for a little snip. Not too bad, isn't it? I think I managed to cut it quite evenly. Maybe I'll just be my hairdresser for the rest of the year. But anyway, yeah, first day of school tomorrow, so let's go. First day of school, guys. So here I am with my cut hair. Today's, oh my god, I forgot to put sunscreen. Okay, I'm gonna do that before I head back to school. So basically, my first day of school starts at 2 p.m. I am not really sure why, but I'll take it. The dress code for the day is business casual because there's going to be like a photo shoot for school and stuff like that. So yeah, gonna be looking a little fancy today. So I'm actually looking forward to see what everyone wears. So it's gonna be fun. But for now, I'm gonna get lunch. So let's go.